Yo. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. Today was a slower day for me. For like switching into streaming mode. I thought about just doing it tonight. I should have done that. I've been saying I'm gonna do a night stream, like a PM stream for me recently. I should probably have just done that. We were talking about making some like board state scenarios. Here we go. I guess this is sort of better. I'm still covering part of it, but that should be fine. So you'll get Rowan. And then on you. No, the evening stream is, I think, still fine for a lot of people in the West, because it's like everyone's like either commuting or they're chilling at work. I actually think it's a little bit better because I lose all the Western people. I lose all the Western people whenever I stream this late. But it's just hard for me to. It's hard for me to stream right away. One, because I'm like not awake. I'm not like, I don't got a streamer face on at 9 a.m. Let's put it that way. I'm not a morning person. And it's dangerous for me not to like get work done before I stream, because then I just end up working until like 10, 11 p.m. if I have too much work. If I have 5 Hody in my starting hand, should I keep? Yes, you should call the judge, rat yourself out, but you should keep. What a baddie. Good morning. Good morning. It's not even really morning anymore over here. I think this might be a shorter stream today for sure. Who knows? Maybe I'll do second stream. My wife's working a night shift, so mom's out of the house. I already have dinner made, ready to go. Who knows? Alright, so you're playing Kinemon. You put him in the trash. Are you winning, son? What up, Aaron? I'm the judge. I saw illegal. Nah, you're good, Apple Panda. I have to think about these things, though. Like recently the time I've been streaming is like pretty inefficient for like what I'm doing. What would be the Alright. The year is 2023. You're facing against Blue Green Sanji and you're playing Film Kinemon. I guess we could just like set up a Bonney. Can you save the oh, what is the import-export function here? What did I just export? Board state JSON. The good old days. Take me back, bro. Take me back to when Don Achino was the strongest card in the meta. When Mont Blanc Cricket wasn't just a meme. When Gastino was a 4-of in every deck. When you played this Laboon instead of this Laboon. When Funkfried was a literal menace to society. And when O Come My Way was actually pronounced O Come My Way. Yellow didn't even exist. We lived in a society. We lived in a beautiful society. You have 4 7-cost Bonnies in your hand. Okay, Grandpa, time for bed now. What? I didn't even get to play my Katakuri deck yet. I used to restand things with Kuro before Zoro came along. You don't know how hard I had to work to restand my leader back in those days. You kids and your tic-tac and your put 3 down and restand leader, it's... Whoa, man. They just have Biden as like the... Whoa, man, I didn't even know. I played Zoro. Yeah. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Biden? Not cool, man. Not cool. Euripedile supremacy. You enjoyed last night? Oh, I was like, what are you talking about, Rowan? I was like, oh yeah, we did the Sabadi stream. It was fun. Renee, this motherfucker, Renee is like, I'll get some Bonney games for you, and then picks like a bajillion games where Bonney loses. That was fun though. That was fun. The COVID situation left us, what was the question again? I'm old. I'm old. Started a kid. We had to pay 3 and discard a card. True. Uphill both ways in the snow. My shoes had holes in them, and I had to discard a card just to swing the second time. What are some like... These are just like some cards you might have in hand, right? As Bonney. Jinbei? Still think there's a world where Jinbei works in OP13. You know what I need to do in the Discord? I'll just ask people to send in some screenshots too. Because I think the real life examples are always better than like setting ones up. I want to test something. I don't think this will work, but... Yeah, dang it. I was hoping there'd be a way to essentially like set up. If anyone knows how to do this, if you can like set up a, I don't. How do you? I'm guessing you actually do it through this. Does anyone know how to import the JSON file, the garçon file to like set this up again? Probably isn't a rogue deck that can compete with both. Something that can fend off both Ace and Emu. It's kind of hard. Like, Zoro Sanji is good against Emu, but I don't think it's actually that good against Ace. What are the like rogue decks? I mean, like Lim, I guess is a rogue deck right now. Lim, I think you can kind of beat Ace and Emu, but you struggle against Zoro. Both Ace and Emu is actually pretty hard. Most of the decks either beat Emu or you beat Ace and Zoro, like Bonney. Bonney beats Ace and Zoro, but you struggle against Emu. Zoro, Sanji. The thing is too is like people are learning how to play against Zoro Sanji as Green Zoro. I don't think that matchup's actually like favored for Zoro Sanji. I think it's much closer to 50-50, unfortunately. I've like literally seen it and played against it now, like enough times to kind of feel that way. With more Zoro Sanji practice, you can be goated. I like Zoro Sanji. It's a cool deck. I don't think it's gonna work for me. I think it's just too. It's a little too like fragile. A little too like. We were playing it last time on stream, and it was just it was hurting us. Finally lost to Zoro. Expected the opponent too much. I think you always win if you slam those Sanji puddings down. Are you doing some mirrors with Zaki tomorrow? Oh yeah, please, fifth string. That'd be perfect. Hey, what up, Russell? Yeah, if you guys get, if you're in the Discord, if you get any, obviously playing Bonney against anything for the OP12 meta, if you get a cool board state, send it to me in the whatever channel, Bonney channel, or I'll make a request in one of the channels, and then I'll copy them. So I don't have to just sit here waste your guys' time. 7-2, 7-3 into that Zach guy. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Zoro's meta percentage? Wait, for what? OP13 or OP12? What up, Dance? Steven Dance? This field is incomplete. I have 5 Tristans on the field. We were talking before the stream about maybe setting up some board state kind of things as a fun thing to do. But it's going to be for some stuff that I'm kind of working on in the background. Sent a board state the other day. You did? For Bonney? Oh, the fucking 3 Sanji puddings and a 6-cost Luffy against Bonney as GP. Should see my Zoro with Tashigi +2, Cav +2, Chumps versus UP. Oh. Give me that board state. Maybe use that. Clear your hand too if you can. Yeah, please. What up, Goom? It's all the Bonney players I talked to. Yep. Hey, what up, Rocks? Sorry, I didn't see you came in there. Maybe we could play some games, and if we hit something. Nats is this weekend, right? I was like, I need to just change the stream to like Nats practice, but I also like. I hate getting too sweaty and grindy on a stream. Oh, the program? Gotcha. No, you're fine. You're fine. I thought you were just asking what we were doing. I thought you were making a joke since we didn't have anything on the field. This is Cardi Kaizoku's. You can see up in the left corner. Cardi Kaizoku's board state creator thing. Shout out to Cardi Kaizoku. You can, if you type just Cardi Kaizoku, and you'll find it. It's his website. If you type it into the Google, wow, yeah, man. Oh, shut up. Just be, where Biden today, I guess. How's Biden doing? Is he okay? I still kind of, oh, whoops, we don't have this up here. Doc. I still kind of want to test out 7 Dofi a little bit more. Yeah, check it out. He's got a lot of cool stuff over on his website. He's got like deck lists, tier list maker is good too. And then the board state thingy. And more putting in Zoro Sanji to make your opponent fragile. I don't think that fixes the fact that he's kind of fragile. Yeah, I'm flying out Thursday. Nice. Yeah, shout out to Goom. I wonder. Seeing Kai's tier list on his new video. Yeah, I watched Kai's video. It was good. I forgot what he what did he put? I think I mostly agree with it. Something like that. I've been talking to Kai about OP13 stuff. Make sure you guys go watch it. I'm also working on like a kind of different type of OP13 video as well.
Into each other.
Yeah, SAB. I don't know why Yellow Bonney is here in B. This should be Green Bonney. But we all know Kai hates Green Bonney. This is pretty fair. I think this is pretty good. I think just because, like... And you can do it this way, or you can put Zoro in the top tier too. I don't know if I really consider Sabo A here though. But there's this meta is like these are the top 3 decks, and then everything else is like a lot of subjectivity, to be honest. I think because the qualification was like for this tier is you're good into like 2 of the 3 the top meta decks, but Bonney beats Zoro, Sabo, and Ace. So like Green Bonney does. So that would be my only complaint. RG Luffy's good into Zoro, but honestly it's not free. Like I beat one as Zoro the other day at one of my CS qualifiers. And it can be hard against Ace. And you can get some cheeses off of Emu, but it's hard. But he's a strong deck. Shout out to Kai though. Make sure you guys go watch the video. Give it a like. It's already got 13K. Nice. I mostly agree with all of this though. I think these are good like C tier picks too. Actually, Rayleigh would go up in my mind. I would put Rayleigh in B. I would put Rayleigh in B. Maybe Roger in A instead of Sabo. And then this should be Green Bonney, and Green Bonney should be like pseudo A tier here. But you guys know how fucking biased I am, so. I don't think Sabo's not really a sleeper deck. Like, I think people recognize his power. You know what I mean? I saw a couple people playing Sabo at most of my things. I just don't know if I would fully call him like A. Just because it's a pretty rough time into Emu, especially if you're not going second. Or, well, definitely if you're not going second. What up, Fuji? Where's the other 20 leaders that we play in the West? for OP13. Oh, sorry. The 7 Dofi is you can essentially rest an extra Dawn to rest a 6 cost or less. So you get to rest like 2 things. It's pretty strong. It's a tech card that we're trying out for like Emu and Ace. This list is? I think this is Pony's list. I don't know if we changed anything. This is the list that Pony was using. We always have Shanks and L, etc. Bro, I don't think Shanks and L are gonna work in against Ace and Emu. Like, I'm just gonna be 100% real. I think the reason you guys get Shanks and L sometimes back in the meta is because you always get the meta after a ban, where like UP just destroys those 2 decks and like still does. So even in the West, like, I don't think Shanks and Enel are really that good. When no one was playing blue purple, then I think Shanks was decent. Enel was like, you can run it if you want to try and hit like 10 Rayleighs, I guess. I mean, there's other decks that you can put into the tier list, but you can't put like 100 decks in a tier list and have it be like concise, you know? This video felt like he was trying to sell me up for what you don't want to play, if that makes any sense. Do you not like triangle formats? I do think it's a triangle format though. Like, even if you think one of the decks is better, unless you're like the 1% of people who like can skill diff everyone with Emu, like one wrong, like it's a triangle meta for everyone else. Why no G Bonney? See the leaders? Yeah, right? Kai has vendetta against Green Bonney. I'll never forgive him. RG Luffy? No, RG Luffy is good against Zoro, but it's not as free as people think. Did I see double G posts? No. Emu best deck. Emu is like the technical best deck in format, but honestly, I think like there's ways that Ace can like tech for Emu. I think if the players are if they're the same skill level, it's just like basically dice roll. I really do. I really believe that. The tweet? No. What happened? What did he say? Is this just gossip hour? This one? I kind of agree with his take on Drake over Apu. But you can also just run both. What up, Punk Hazard Studio? Tell me over here, no Kobe. No Kobe. No GP Luffy is criminal. GP just doesn't... It's hard. It's hard out there for a GP right now. This one? Okay. Russell went over to Twitch. I am reading 2 chats at once, so Paul, if I miss something, just know that it's not my fault. Also, very dig after post-ban saw many results over the past days. This is much past 3 days. I understand why it's good. Green Zoro match was visible. G Zoro knows the line. Blind is just like that. Huh? Well, I kind of agree. I wouldn't say most overrated deck. I think UP is still strong, but I sort of agree with this. How are there no cool decks on this tier list? I mean, you have Vegapunk. Vegapunk's awesome. RG Luffy's awesome. Rayleigh's a cool deck. Zoro Sanji's a cool deck. Lim is kind of a cool deck. Ace is a cool deck. I think that's a lot. Hard banking on it, it'll be the most played at Card Fest. I don't know. I'm seeing a lot of like most of the Bonnies that I'm seeing that hit them in like the stored treasure cups or whatever this past week. I would say it's been like 60-40. Most of the Bonnies are winning. I mean, I think this is an exaggerated take for sure. I don't think it's like super overrated. UP is definitely still a good deck. But I do think you kind of just rely on like high rolling to a certain point throughout the day. Yeah, Vega's based. Vegapunk's awesome. We love Vegapunk. Yeah, like a second leader ability. Yeah, no one runs this card, but we like went back into the banks, the vaults of green cards. Shanks ain't ever gonna have a chance in Emu. Yeah. I even saw there was a Shanks that won like a locals and they beat an Emu and they were like, it was literally a miracle that I beat this Emu. Like even the Shanks players are not even trying. What he said is true. Yeah, Rowan's definitely a non-believer for UP. I'm in the middle. I'm more on the fence of it's not as crazy. It's not that crazy, but it's not like the best card in the game or deck in the game. What a tweet. Kuzan's there because it does well into Kuzan does decent into Zoro still is like pretty good into Zoro. And I think you can kind of sort of handle Emu if you take second and just get your board going wide. Like AKs 6 costs and AKs are really good against Emu, so he has like a decent thing there. And then you can handle Ace if you run Pudding and Red Rock. And then I saw there's this guy that it was like kind of a Kuzan main through OP12, and I saw him recently, and he was running 4-cost Marco, which makes sense because your going first curve fucking sucks as Kuzan. But with Marco now, you just play that and like swing 6, and then you're chilling. Yeah, the West. Yeah, dodging full power UP Luffy hell. I mean, they had it for OP11 still, but like OP12 was worse because Betty is like kind of unplayable. Watching on Twitch. Oh, I see. Oh, that's what you meant. I realized you had more viewers on YouTube. I got quicker ads here, so. Is there more ads on? I try and keep everything, put it to the lowest possible amount. Is it worse or better to watch on YouTube or Twitch? I'd be curious to know that. What you guys think? I like triangle formats after 12 and 12.5. Delayed on YouTube, so I switched to Twitch. The stream is delayed or the ads? Blue Pro Luffy will be the most represented deck in S. Oh, Goom's on your side, Russell. The time. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I think when there's more people chatting on YouTube. I agree. I think there will be a lot of people playing it. I don't disagree with that. Do I think it's just gonna like auto win the tournament? That's what I'm not sure. I'm on 9 Zoro. Yeah, Russell, I kind of like your your tweaks, your decisions that you've kind of been making. I do like your list. Yeah, it's scary. I mean, you at some point you gotta make a call, right? There's gonna be a lot of people on G Zoro, but there's gonna be a lot of people on UP. And so, you know, this is always the Bonney dilemma. We gotta. I wanted to play some Roger today. Let's start off a couple games with like some chill Roger shit. I need to grab a more updated list though. My friend sent me one. Where are you, Hunter? Was that my phone? I don't remember. Yeah, I think it was. I also, okay, hold on. Actually, maybe we should cook. I also wanted to test out one cost Uta. One cost Uta in the deck. And people are running like Bon Clay. I've seen Bon Clay at 2 and 2 for Bon Clay Odin, or just for Bon Clay. And this needs to be Roger. But we don't have any Shanks targets. Yeah, maybe that's just too hard. Let's just do this. Bon Clay. Something like this. Do we need 9 Zoro versus Emu when playing Bonney? I'm having a hard time getting through Emu. It helps. It helps a lot. It really does. Why do you smoke cook expand body isn't cutting it? I don't think removable 1P return is gonna work. What do you mean you don't like triangle formats after 12 and 12.5? I like YouTube because you can rewind. Yeah, I like that too. Longer ads on YouTube. Oh, on Twitch. More but quicker to skip. Got you. Twitch is a dumpster fire. I've been hearing problems with people's. There's like a weird thing going on in YouTube. I was watching a Ludwig with talking to Atrioc about. I think YouTube is cracking down on maybe view botting or people who are, you know, like the autoplay feature. They're like stopping people. They're stopping that from happening more, which is like affecting people's views, but it's actually seems to not be affecting their like likes and like CPM ratio. Like basically they're the factors that determine how much money of revenue they're getting. Yeah, 2 cost Page is pretty goated. Goom's also considering the Zoro build for Nats. Yeah, the Roger promo was good. I don't think 2 cost Beige is like an absolute necessity, but he's really nice. Hey, what up, Raftera? Yeah, Roger matchup is like, yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I found that out too. I found that out the hard way. It's also like, there's just such a weird thing with Roger where like, he's got to see his curve. Like sometimes he just has it, right? And you just lose. And sometimes even if all you have is 9 cost Shanks, you can still lose. That's why I think Law and Beppo is pretty good too. Like if you hit a 9 cost Shanks into like a Law and Beppo or vice versa, you're kind of chilling. It's really strong. Then you can normally win. Oh, you mean after what 12 and 12.5 is going to be, you're not going to like 13? I thought you were calling 12 and 12.5 a triangle meta. That's why I was confused. I was like, what? The thing is, it's like, it is kind of a triangle meta, but it's also like pretty open for other decks. I think our red blue ace matchup is close to even. Only side against good players. Really? I mean, I think it's definitely favored for Bonney. But I wouldn't say too favored. That's another one where you gotta run. Shanks really helps for that matchup. It just depends on the top end. If you're running Zoro, it's harder. Like if you're running Zoro and not more Shanks, Law Beppo / Dofi, it's definitely harder. But if you're not running Zoro and you're just running like Shanks, Dofi, Beppo, I think it's fair to say it's definitely favored for Bonney. Be off page if I wasn't on the 2 song. Yeah, it's kind of a bit absurd when opening or triggered. I need to test that more still. I think were we testing the other day? I don't remember if we tested it. We just take this, right? Sorry, I haven't played Roger in a long time, since like when it first got on the sim. I definitely have not played this version. Also, I definitely haven't played I think Inuyashi's better here, right? Because we can KO the Perona. Don't give them like, I don't know, a Jozu target or something. Buggy would have gone hard here. Rematch is what I hate the most because of the dice roll factor. Yeah, Emu sucks. Having your match like essentially be decided on a dice roll is so annoying. Well, winning a few SBs, love to see it. Yeah, I've been seeing more on the sim too. This kind of combo is really good. I mean, it doesn't affect us here, but playing out this for 4 or 5 is pretty strong. It's a blocker. Like, that's a really good combo. What? Oh, law, the law one. Okay, sure. Sorry. I haven't seen that law in a while, too. Going to 9 next turn. Yeah, like, boom, right here. This is when you just, like, lose as Roger, dude. Because I can't play this Roger, because I don't have 10. Oh, that's really annoying. Like, legit, what do I do here? I think we just play Von Clay. It's funny, because I actually would have attacked with this, too. Damn, that's crazy. I guess I shouldn't swing with this, or I shouldn't play this first if we get a trigger or something. What a shit play. I mean, I don't think OP13 is not like abysmal or anything. I'm just not enjoying it too much right now because of the CS qualifiers that are going on. Just knowing that like one bad matchup, one bad dice roll. Like it's not even just the matchup, it's like also the dice roll mattering right now is like, damn, like I need to win 3 games in a row to even have a shot at getting top 3. And just knowing that I could sit down round 1, and even if I'm like, okay, this is a like matchup I can handle, just knowing that if I lose the dice roll, it basically means I lose, is like, man, it's just rough. It's just rough. And that doesn't matter what deck you're playing. Like even Emu is gonna be like, I need to win some dice rolls today, otherwise I'm like don't have a for sure way to get through here. 8-8. Stressed out. I don't know if we can be taking these. I think we have to play Shanks here. He also hit the crazy combo. I don't know how often that happens in Boa, but I haven't seen anyone do that back to back. He did set up with Perona. Maybe that means he just had a fucking beautiful 5 cards there. OP12 spoiling us, most fun format. OP12 for you guys seems like it's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Red Rock, we just lose, right? Roger's susceptible to stuff like this too. This seems like it's a bad matchup for us, I'm not gonna lie. Like I mean, maybe they just hit a crazy curve. Yeah, and they have the Red Rock too. Yeah, that's like, I don't think there's anything we can do against that. We didn't have our 9 Dawn turn. Like this is where Roger is so much worse than Katakuri. Because I really wanted to play Roger here. Do we lose if we just play Shanks? I think we actually might have enough counter. Alright. Cool. Very nice of you. Just disconnect for no reason. I mean, you had the advantage for sure. There's no way that was because I was like taking too long. He literally had spent more time than me. I'm at 14:33. He's at 14:22. Love to see it though. Always fun on the sim. Emu, one of the favorite leaders you played. Unless you hit a Rayleigh. You gotta play G Zoro. Oh, I've been playing Green Zoro, and I did hit a Rayleigh. I'm out. I'm out on Green Zoro. I'm out. I actually took him to another. I got waitlisted, lifted up into one more CS qualifier yesterday. But since I wasn't prepped for Bonney, I was like, I'll just take Zoro one more time. And I hit 2 mirrors. And one of them, they ran 2 4-cost Arlongs and saw both of them. I just lost. I think we'd be average Emu players if we play perfectly. Emu looks like it'd be hard to play perfectly. Yeah, but for like how long? Like, I can beat Emus on the sim all day, but when I sit down across an actual decent Emu player, even if I'm going second, it's not guaranteed or anything. I think that matchup is definitely just unfavored for Bonney. Not as bad as like Blue Purple Luffy, but yeah. Like I can beat myself like 6 times in a row doing self-testing, even running Zoro, because I know how to play the matchup now as Emu against Bonney. It's like not good. I think it really depends on your list too. But if I tech for Emu, I'm making my Zoro and Ace matchup worse, which is not good. The tables have turned. Most people don't run this Karasu, by the way. We'll just take it, I guess. Yeah, that boa got Madge, bro. How you good at dice rolls? Just cheat. Weighted dice is always good. Somebody just time control if I want to play quick. Oh, yeah, that would be kind of cool, right? We should have played Scopper. That's my bad. I think we were at 6, right? Yeah, because this. Whoops. Yeah, Gabon would have been so much better there. You can tell I'm a Roger player. Plays like the easiest deck to play and still fucks up. I agree though, Emu needs to know what they're doing. So pumped to play OP13 Boa. She kind of looks strong. Bonnie's kind of like Bonnie's spot. No one knows what my build is. Yeah, that's true. It is nice. This is already a 7. We'll get out of this one. I mean, I think we probably won that last one too, but like that was not a board state where you just go. He didn't even see what I played yet, bro. Like, come on. Did I not put in Rayleigh? I think I did. I want to say I did. Not having the 8-9 Dawn turn play is killing me. Do we just Scopper and... Okay, we do have Rayleigh, we're just not drawing him. That's good to know, I guess. Oh, fuck. He's a... Oh, well. He's a 6. I would have done that differently if I had realized he was plus 1k. Roger Gaming, what up, Skella? Even in Bonnieland, no one knows what the correct bodybuilder is yet. Yeah. I don't think any Bonney in the world knows what the correct list is right now, which is kind of fun. You won by doing nothing. How bad is the Emu matchup compared to Prime Lucci for Bonney? Like, honestly, if you win the dice roll, I think it's close-ish to 50-50. It just depends on what your build is. Like, if you're not teched for Emu at all, it's like 40-60. Alright. Bro. Is something going on? Is there, like, bugs going on? Or am I really just that fucking good? Let me catch up on chat. I'm playing Roger and I can't even catch up on chat. Imagine if I was trying to play Bonney right now. Jesus Christ. Nah, simply. I agree though, Raph. Like no one knows what Bonney's running right now. So when we play Jinbei, Jinbei's out, yeah. I like he said he's swimming back to the bench. That made me lol. Do too. If I misclick, I did. I don't know if he misclicked. I think he just got scared of me. Prime Lucci before like Tashigi and shit. I would say Emu's easier than that. Cause like Emu, we can still we can play all of our best, like, our best plays are still there on the table, if that makes sense. You won me when I played Stussy too early. Yeah, but that just ended up being a misplay. I think you probably would have won that if, let me take a second here. This is keepable, maybe? I want the rush. Like, Rayleigh's good here. Sucks if the only way Bonney wins is if the Emu player misplay. I mean, that's not the only way. I mean, trust me, I've beaten Emus that didn't misplay. It's not like it's impossible. I mean, if I had a second Zoro too, even if you Stussy there, I can still win. One of the games you hit a perfect curve against me too with the double Mars. And I had no KO protection. So we're going to 4, then 5. I kind of want to play. I'll take this. I don't know. I think you can be pretty greedy taking early with Roger, but it kind of depends on the matchup, so I don't know. 6 Dom, but 1 to leader. What a bow tie. Yeah, we can play some OP13 later if you want, Rowan. As in, like, after this game. I think we'll just event here. I have no clue what the game plan is against Lucci as Roger. I'm gonna try and just smash his face with rush characters. Some uni work considered to do prior. Oh, okay. Then let me know whenever you're ready. Bro. Oh wait, dude, I'm so stupid. I'm pretty sure we just double ramp last turn with this. Right? I think we had enough. 3-3. It was 6. Oh, but with the 1 on leader. Was it? Maybe we didn't have enough. That might have been stupid. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Probably gonna, what am I gonna? I'm gonna play Roger next turn, or Rayleigh, depending on. stupid. I think Lucci's pretty good against Roger and Ace, actually. But it really kind of is like an auto loss against Emu, I think. Yeah, that's, if we don't know what our build is, our opponents don't know either. That's a good point. I mean, he already has the cost reduction here. I think I'm just gonna try and get rid of Kuzan. You keep changing up till the day before a big event. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Like I said, my only thing that I'm not having fun with is like I have to win right now. Like I don't have time to cook, you know what I mean? Which is a little unfortunate. I would have definitely liked a little bit more time maybe before the qualifiers started. Jinbei isn't bad. Yeah, that was my problem too. Is like I wanted him in there, but I couldn't play Jinbei and not Hody, or like Jinbei and not like whatever Shanks or Dofi / whatever. OP13 feel as much of a triangle meta as it looks like, or do you think it's just not figured out as of yet? That's a good question. I think it's a little bit of both. Oh my god. Absalom, dude? Come on. Come on, bro. Don't do that to me. Don't hit me with Absalom, bro. Come on. Don't do that to me, bro. I don't know if this is the right thing, but I think I actually might get lucky. We're like pseudo starving him at this point, so. Cannot just be a chicken man and expect people to not notice? What? What do you mean? How do you know I'm a chicken man? That's crazy. Speaking of the devil. Yeah, that's funny. Right when you said that, Lucci popped up. Square meta, but no one knows that the Bonney is the fourth. You know what? Actually, I've been trying to think of a way to explain this. I think OP13 is actually a pentagon. It's the triangle. It's the triangle meta with two bottom things, and essentially one is like the counters to all of the like the meta decks, and then the other one is like the rogue counters that like Lucci or Bonney that like have one bad matchup. Like one is like the Zoro Sanjis that can beat Emu, but also struggle against the other decks potentially. And then there's stuff like Bonney or Lucci that struggles against Emu but beats the other decks, kind of a thing. Not that Lucci, I think, actually beats Zoro. I wouldn't really say that, but it's kind of like that. Can't hide being chicken man. Alright, Shank's stuck. That's kind of huge. In that case, I think we just play Roger, maybe? Which one, though, right? Hope I don't get punished here. But I'm going to play Uta. I think this actually might be better. Maybe Roger was just the... Oh my. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Extreme some Emu versus Bonney testing? Yeah, I'm down. We could do it today again too if you want. I want to test 7 Dofi again. She's not bad anymore by self trauma. Yeah, that's fair. You're not using today. It's not Monday, it's Monday, not Tuesday. Hey, well, I'm glad you learned how to count, dude. They're definitely teaching you well over there. We could play. Rowan, we could play a few games, and then Bullshiz if you want to play a few games. It sucks too. I would be more focused on helping people for OP12 and Nats, but I also kind of need to figure out my own format here. As long as Shanks doesn't go here, I'm chill. Oh my goodness. We could also do this. Like, I can bait the block and then minus AK and just rip it like a blade. Oh, never mind. He fucking took that. Sheesh. I mean, you were gonna lose it either way, right? We like accidentally starved them. Alright, I don't know if he should be countering out like this. I'm just gonna put that up in the air. I'll save Roger for the last turn then, when he's like probably gonna play a bunch of blockers again. Getting your money's worth. Play like 4 games. Okay. Oof, there's Guzon. He should have been taking that life, right? If I had Newgate, I could pop. Yeah, this one I totally understand. This is the one where I'm like, GG's, no problem. You can dip out. I thought we were gonna lose at first. I'm not gonna lie. He kind of lost tempo in the mid game, and we ended up having to do like a pseudo starve. And of course, we just got lucky and drew second Shanks. So, yup. I think so something like this I feel comfortable beating Zoro and Ace with. I would definitely still tweak this. There's some things I want to change and try out differently. This I feel like you're good into Ace, Roger, Zoro. Like you can beat all 3 of those. It may not be the easiest game of your life for Roger with only 2 Shanks, but Lon Beppo's really, really good against Roger and Ace. And honestly, outside of Zoro is actually, in my opinion, the second best top end against Emu. But if I can figure out how to... The thing is like, if I can figure out how to beat Emu with a... And this was what I was testing at the beginning. Is like, if I can figure out how to beat Emu more with whatever list, it doesn't matter, whatever the list is, then if I can translate that into, like, mix it, combine it with whatever. Yeah, the 7K defense is really strong. Red Song and Roger. Red Song is my favorite because it's got Yamato on it. What is it? The highest point, climax, top, climb, what? Highest point reached. I think the official one is different. Come on, that Wano shot from like the opening theme. Come on. The 7 cost Dofi list good. I don't know. I'm coming back to it actually. We tested it a little bit a while ago to like differing effects. But I wanted to try it again now that it's been like a week or so. But I don't know. No Hody is just like, I don't know, man. No Hody's crazy. I mean, the game plan isn't Hody. You're trying to just set up with like this, these 3 cards, and then end with Deadman's Game. Most Bonnies run DMG. Nah. It's definitely a tech in OP13. I would not say most, no. It's a Emu. The thing is though, is this is really good against Ace. But the problem is if you rely on Zoro against Ace, they have two ways. They can Red Rocket or use Tax Beard. You normally can still get around it, or just pop something with Shanks, or play a bunch of blockers and swing with Leader or something. But the thing that hurts is if we have a carrot on the board and they have like arrested Marco and they play Tax Beard. It's like, it doesn't hurt me that I can't swing with Zoro. It hurts me that I can't swing with carrot. Like, there's some stuff like that. I don't even know what OP13 Ace does. Draw. Yeah, it is pretty much just draw. What's the other, did we put it in here? I think this is it, right? This is Cole's list, Cole, and we tweaked it a little bit. I think this is what we were practicing with the other day against Bullshiz. But I want to try out 7-cost Dofi again. Rowan, do you want to play some Emu? Get some reps in, and I'll play this weird list. Because this is good to rest. You either rest, like, you can rest Mars. You can rest any of the Gorosei except Peter, because he's a 7-cost. But essentially, like, I rest Warcury, or Warcury and Mars with Leader Effect and Doflamingo, and then you don't have any blockers up as Emu for the rest of the turn. But it's kind of hard. I don't know. Plus, if you don't see it, it's just like, obviously you're not gonna be, not helping you out. Wait, shit. Well, yeah, this is 7 Dof. I can't promise anything. I can't promise anything, guys. Don't expect this to be like the secret. Yeah, it's hard to gauge when to rest each, for sure. It's hard to know when to swing in a board too, as Emu, or against Emu. It's hard to know sometimes when and what to swing with Emu too. When you have 6 extra Dawn, it's like such a first world problem, but it's funny. Let's just do both. You can take second first. Hi Jessima, fortunately I have... Dude, you know what's so funny? Is me too. I thought I had 4, but I looked at my like storage and stuff. I only had 2. And I was like, oh, I'll just buy some. And I keep forgetting every time I go to a card shop. Yeah, I haven't really tested this properly IRL. I had to take a break from Bonney testing to practice Zoro real quick. But Zoro has failed me. Zoro has failed me, so I weep. This is good though. Wow, this is really good. If we draw Zoro, this is literally the curve. Like, we're literally him. I also am thinking it's maybe best to get out of that first swing if you have the cards you need. Zoro is somewhat losing unless you swarm early. The problem for me is that like there's a lot of green Zoro mirrors right now, and I think the mirror mostly comes down to just who draws better or who's running the tech. Like for real, I had a mirror yesterday, and he hit Mihawk into 4 Zoro. I didn't have the combo, so I just did like a search. And then he played Arlong, and I was like, okay, fuck. I know some people have been teching that, but there really wasn't any way I could play around it by not swinging. I'm like, okay, there's one. The most you're ever running is like 1 or 2, so I'm probably fine, right? The reason I think I should counter out the first swing is because the turn 3 swing is always like 7k, especially when they're going second. Oh, we got him though. But now we're not going to have any Dawn restand for Zoro if we play him on 9, which sucks. Nor are we going to be able to use Dofi effect. Too much of this comes down to just like needing the Dawn restand too. But I want to try this out, so we'll do this. But then in my mirror too, he played a second one like 2 turns later, and I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck. The dude was so cool though. He's a Bonney player, and it was so funny because we were like, yeah, Zoro's just a little bit more consistent and so much easier to. Oh, fudgesicle. Fudge. I should have left 2 up. Damn it, sorry. I got distracted talking. So stupid. Please, let's try. Do you have a 2K you can get rid of that would kind of be the same? Okay, that works. Just I'll rest Orkiri. Don't swing with Mars. Hey, what up, Samuel? Do you think Bello can be brought back in OP13-14? She's kind of running around, but I think Zoro is pretty present. Zoro is a failure grade bozo. Hey, Vampire. If I had $1 for every time Fidelia got distracted talking, I'd have. You would. You would, dude. Bro, you don't know how bad I misplay on stream. You don't even know, dude. This one though, we're running a weird tech card. I'm not used to having to leave up 2 Dawn. Bonney players could never. Oh shit. Alright, no Mars, we're kind of goated. We're just so lucky. Okay, no, this is perfect. Alright, Zoro sticking is insane. Or sorry, Cavendish sticking is insane. And even if he Stussies us, we can back it up with like Mihawk. Whoops, I guess it should have been 5 first, that's my bad. I'm so used to the 6 and then 6 with leader. Oh, never punish, bro. We got the 2K. Yeah, you could probably. Yeah, you could even get rid of this. This Saturn at least, right? All right, Cavendish is gone. Especially if you don't have Peter on the board, I think that's fair. Is Emu a stall type of deck? Emu, yeah, I think that's fair. Emu's like a slow stall deck. Do I ever use effects here, or do I wait? Because if he swings Nostro, I can rest both of them. Both of his blockers. This is 5. But then if he doesn't swing... Wow, this is hard actually. Because we can bait... We can bait the, like, if you swing with Nostro, then I rest both of your blockers. If I don't use leader effect here and wait till after Tangorose, do you feel fine just not attacking with Venus, or does that feel annoying to you? Yeah, there's that too. That's true. I think I have to use it here. I think the Stussy threat means I get hard punished. Not using the rests. That's correct, I think. Dofi, if I have an extra Dawn, allows me to rest an extra 6 cost or less. So you leave up 2 and then you rest 2 things. Yeah, Dofi rests 2. This is a tech that people have been using for Emu. 5 unks. Can't not use leader ability. Fuck. I wish I could save this. Damn it, and then we get the 2k. That sucks. Alright, so what we'll do here is we'll play Mihawk for 4. This is where I really need a chump blocker. Like, this is where 1-cost Beige just, like, helps me a lot. It's not original, no. I think it's just 6 cost or less. Yeah. If not, just not. That's what. Yeah, but that's what I was asking. Is like, because I know that's the thing you can do as Emu, but that's good for me too. Because then Dofi lives if you don't attack with Nostro there. You know what I mean? So is it like, who is it more annoying for? If I force you not to swing, I don't care if I don't get to rest your blockers. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was more of my question. It's like, who's it actually more annoying for? You know what I mean? Oh, another Mihawk is kind of huge here. I can bait like a huge swing, a huge 7 into... No, that might be too scary. He go like 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 into 7 would be like 2, 2. 9, 11, 12. Yeah, you know what? I might do it. Because if I keep that Dofi and you don't swing there, if I have Dead Man's Game, or I just do like Mihawk and keep if I have Mihawk and Dofi on the field, I can get the Dawn back, and it's like such a good play for me. Oh yeah, he has the 10 cost. I'm trying to account for what the math is going to be after he plays the 10 cost and leaves up like 2 Dawn, I'm assuming, maybe. Right? I don't know what the right answer is. That's why I was trying to ask Rowan, like what feels more annoying to you as the Emu player? Is it like me forcing you not to attack, or is it losing two attacks all at once? It's more annoying not to get the Nostro swing, right? Yeah, okay. But the only problem is he could just Stussy and pass. And then in that case, I would have to give him 1-1. 1-1-1? 5-5-5, 1-1-1, or like 1-1 take, and then he Stussies my Zoro, and it's just like, ugh. Okay, we planned for this. little risky, but I think this is... Oh, yes, oh my gosh, okay. Alright. Crazy. I'm going 999. I think I can swing with Mihawk here. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. Okay, that's good. Let me see what he does here. Oh wait, no, sorry, this would be... No, yeah, that works. I counted correctly. Your hand was big enough to guard, so yeah, I miscalculated. No, it's okay. I think Rowan's point of the Stussy is actually why I kind of have to use the leader effect there. I mean, I can kind of gamble it all on that one turn, and if he doesn't have Stussy, like, Dofi surviving there would probably be like GG for my win kind of a thing. Fuck, because if I go 9 here though, he can just take, and then he's got like 777. I don't think I can swing with Mihawk here. I really want to, but I don't think I can. 777. Maybe 7-7. I don't have Dead Man's Game. If I had Dead Man's Game, I'm playing out beige. I'm playing out beige, but I'm deciding if I swing 9 here. Hold on, because if I don't swing with Mihawk, I can bait. I can save the leader effect, I think. Which I might have to do. I don't think I have enough counter in hand. I think this way, if I get Dead Man's Game, we can win next turn. Trash gotta look. Yeah, that's true. I should have checked his trash first. Definitely. Very good point. 1, 2. 1, 2. I think there's only 2. Oh, we have 3 already in trash. The 5 cost or the 10 cost. Do we bait this? It'd be 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we just bait this. I leave to walk my dog and you ditch Roger, sad. Sorry, Skella. Oh, 2K is huge there. I think he was correct not swinging with Mihawk. He may not even have the 10 cost though. Damn, actually if he had like double, no, that wouldn't get him there. Damn it. Yeah. We can't top deck it today, huh? But that was a gamble. We kind of had to gamble there. One more blocker is not going to do anything, I don't think. We just don't have the counter. The stage basically allows him to play out any of his 5 costs, or any of his Gorosei for 3 Dawn, as long as he has the same amount of Dawn. 1, 2. Yeah. Damn it. And this is why we should have just swung 9 with Mihawk last turn, because if he took, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we did get punished. 5 for Bonney. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 goes down to 6. 3 blocks. Yeah, there's no way we get through. So I think we can start with some 9s. 9, 9. 9, 10, 10, 10. 9, 9. 9, 10, 10, 10. Or do we go smaller? That sound bad for you? Or should I start with like 7, 8, 7? I don't think it really makes sense starting. If he had 0 life, this would be that would be the numbers, I think. We can also go 7, 9, 9. 7 is free. Yeah, I was gonna say at least 8. Nah, I'm just gonna do the 9s. We'll find out through practice. I know you have Rad Beam. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's all 4. Let's see. What? But no, yeah. No minus 3Ks. So then let's do the 8 here, I guess, and then go 11, 11, 11. Yeah, the 9s are good. I think the 9s are better here, but I think now we can go 8, right? Cycle with Bonney. Hope they're... That would have been good if I could have done that the turn before. I think that would cost too much Dawn, maybe. Because I'd have to swing first. Actually... Damn. Hold on, AT. You might have a point here. If we... I'd have to swing with leader first, though, which sucks. No, I wouldn't have enough... No, what am I saying? I wouldn't have enough Dawn to swing 3 times with Zoro. I don't know if this AK even makes sense. It's kind of just what's going on in my head. Oh, this was never 8K. Yeah. I mean, it was at least 9, right? But we kind of have to, like... I don't know. That means he can get out of an 11, so we lose. We needed the DMG. I think these are the kind of the outs that you have to see as Bonney, otherwise it's impossible. Yeah. No DMG, but was kind of close. Yes. I should have just baited the turn to keep Dofi alive on board and risk Stussy. You got all 4 Tangorose off too. Wait, did you do 3 or 2? Did you 10 cycle 3 or 4 times? I think 3. We were going first too. Yeah. Okay. That was close though. Not bad for going first. 5 unks is crazy. 5 unks is crazy. This is almost a good hand. I'm really tempted to keep this, but I'm not going to. Jesus, holy shit. Goated hand, just wait. Yeah, I should have just gone 9 with the leader like I was planning on. Don't think there's anything else I play on 4. I want to put Uta in this list. Honestly, Uta would be like just a great mid-game play if we don't have Kosuro Cavendish. I need to pay attention to what he's actually drawing and stuff here. It was too late. I realized when I saw an 8 with leader, I was like, oh, if he counters out of this 8, I lose. So it had to be at least 9. 10 didn't make sense because then Zoro would be 3 9s instead of 10. At any point, if he could get out of a 9 or a 10, we lost, so it didn't matter. See, like playing Uta, swinging 6, and then playing Beige would have been really nice here. We were going first last game, which is like, that's crazy, man. We got through 3 10 Gorosei cycles and like probably would have won maybe. I don't know. He had good counter. We might have won if we had DMG. I don't know if that was a guaranteed win, but like probably won if we had DMG. Like not too bad, all things considered. I probably should have taken that just because we don't have the cards that we need, but I have a feeling that we need to stay as healthy as possible here to just play Zoro and hope. Like, I don't think we're going to have any other choice. You know if the extra alt art of the 5 unks comes in normal packs or just the god pack? Oh, it comes in normal ones too. Yeah. That'd be kind of crazy if it was only in the god packs. Ah, fuck. I weep. I'm not good enough to pull Cavendish, Koshiro every single game. The other thing too is I keep like in my head, I'm like, alright, just top deck Hody, just top deck Hody. And I'm like, oh wait, I don't have Hody in this deck, in this list. Fuck, man. Oh no, I'm not complaining about a 2K counter there, I guess. Oh, you can KO Carrot there. Maybe he's I got people Koshiro pilled. That's beautiful. Too hard for us. Good point. Good point. Once again, my emu opponent misplays. And maybe that's how we win. Hi Emma, how's it going? Does Focus or become an auto ad for Bonney OP13 BRB2? I think he's pretty good. I wouldn't say like auto ad, but the boy is strong. Whoa. Just God packs? What do you mean? Oh, are you talking? Sorry, are you talking about the JJK ones? Like the full rarity ones? That's not just God packs. I'm pretty sure you can get that in normal packs, no? I thought you were talking about the 10 cost for some reason. Sorry. That wasn't what you were asking. Good. Also, saw my comment earlier. Oh, can we do 12 UP versus Bonney matchup? Oh, sorry, I did not see your comment. Yeah, we can try. I'm playing Rowan right now. Maybe he can switch over. We can do that. Dang it. The second Mars is always so annoying. Although I mean, we just got lucky the last one, so let's keep it real. This wall, look at this wall, bro. Look at this wall. We can definitely try that, Emma, though. And if not today, then we can definitely... I think I'm going to be able to stream my Friday, which will be like Thursday for you guys in the West. And I think I want to use that as like a just pre-Nats Bonney practice stream. Where we can do like Rayleigh, we can do GP, we can do UP. We can even do some mirrors. I'll just like brace myself for the onslaught of like playing all the meta stuff. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why you leave up 9 done? Oh wait, he can't Stussy me here. That's beautiful. Can use the KO something. So this is Tengorose. Let me just take this. Oh, we got the DMG. We got the DMG. We got the DMV, baby. What are Mog draws? How's Rayleigh doing against the Triangle in 13? He's doing okay. He's doing okay, actually. Oh, snap. Oh, Samp. No. No, Peter. No, Peter. I will say, though, this happens to me sometimes when I'm testing just by myself or playing Emu. I'm like, click, 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 click. And I'm like, wait, hey, wait, why isn't the 5th one coming out? And you're like, oh, fuck, I don't have, I feel like I'm only ever going to be able to beat Rowan while he makes these mistakes for now. You know what I mean? All right. We have such an insane lead here. That like I don't want to fuck it up. I should have blocked with beige. I should have just blocked with beige last turn. That was a misplay from me. Do we play second Zoro here? Second Zoro with DMG, I think just like wins us the game no matter what. And we could swing 5, 8, 9 once. Or we can do some damage with Zoro and play like Bonney to cycle and get rid of the Shanks and then go for game with DMG. And if he KOs Zoro with Stussy, we have second one. That's probably good too, right? But I don't know. Let's go for that. KNW is 12 a.m. here on the East Coast. You got to go to bed. You're gonna throw out there. Yeah, sorry I didn't see your comment. I didn't see that earlier. I'm sorry. But I want to plan on doing the stream I was talking about. Can I go? It's okay. I can do that too. The one with the red lettering sigil. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know. I thought you could just pull those normally, if I'm being completely honest. So maybe not. That's my bad. I don't think we need to swing with Mihawk first, though. 2. Okay, so this is 5 for Bonney, and we'll leave one up. So we can do 10, 3 10s. God, I wanted to be greedy and just play second Zoro. Jeez, not what we wanted to see there, if I'm being truthful. This is why Beige is so good though. Bro, actually wild. Actually wild that nope, I completely forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot. I was like, what's actually wild, Sam? We'll force him to KO this, and then we have this. The only way we get punished here is if he plays the third blocker after the 10 Gorosei. 6k. Actually, if we do this, he KOs this, but then we still have 2 blockers. Yeah, I'm actually just gonna counter this. Him not having Peter there just makes it so that we can win the game. But honestly, I think we could manage. We could have managed. Like, we would survive this turn no matter what, and then we could always just go for game here with DMG. So KO, block. We have 1 blocker. Not sure if it's worth it, but question is, do we just go for game? If I had another Mihawk or another Bonney, I would consider not. Or if we hadn't drawn 2 bricks off of that Bonney cycle. I mean, he doesn't have to swing with Nostro here, though. Lil Nas J. Damn, that's tempting, actually. If he takes Nostro here, do we just have math? I can go 5, 9, 11, 11, 11. 5, 9, 11, take. 11, take. And then you would sneak out of 11 with 5 cards in hand and 3 Dawn up. Five, no, it would be 5, 9, 5, 9, yeah, 11 go to 3, 11 go to 4, sorry, 4 cards in hand and 2 Dawn up, 3 Dawn up. I don't know about that. Yeah, we definitely go to Nostro first there. But I wanted to see what the... I could also just do DMG, swing 3 times, play beige, swing 10 3 times, play beige. We have 3 blockers. God, this is so hard. I don't know if I don't have enough counter in hand. If I have 3 blockers on the field and he swings 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 times. 2, 3. Oh god, it's... Hold on. 5 goes to 6, becomes 5. I have 1, 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if he has any extra ways to get rid of my shit, we just lose. I think this is it. I want to play the Zoro too and just like have the 4 blockers, but then we have no cards in hand, no counter in hand. I should be swinging bigger numbers here. Oh, he blocked that one too. Right now While he's down to 2, I think I can swing with Mihawk here. So 1 for beige, 1 for leader effect. We can swing 11-11. Get him to 0. And then I don't think we lose. This might be too risky. I might be just throwing game here, but we'll find out. I don't think I am. I think that was the correct play. And now we have DMG. So even if something happens to Zoro, we can probably still go for game. But he's gonna have like 8 cards in hand. 8 cards in hand and like a bunch of Dawn Up. He's only used 1 Rad Beam and only 1 10 cost is in trash. Oh, 2, sorry. How's the rain situation over there? It's okay. What's the score so far? I think we played. This is the second game. We lost the first one going first, but it was close. If we had DMG for lethal, we might have won. Not 100% sure, but maybe. 7's annoying. I mean, I think we're free to. We have DMG, but if he plays, so he can do 10 Gorosei and then play out Warcree and leave up 1 Dawn, and then we're really kind of just fucked. If I take. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Okay, counter here isn't good. Oh yeah, he's gonna have 9 cards, not 8. Peter, don't forget your Peter. We trust though, right? We trust. Even if he plays, like honestly, Warcree is not the worst play in the world here, but I don't know if it would save you. We're just going for game, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Yeah, I would block it anyway. Alright, now it's just time. Make sure I don't misclick. 5, 9, 11, 11. 11 3 times. It's so crazy that he can, like, there's a world where he gets out of all that, you know what I mean? Oh, we only won because he misplayed too, probably. I'm not sure. This matchup is so hard. Bonney wants to take second, yeah. Just to make... Can I try a Roger versus Emu for fun? Is that any different if I'm not a robot? Even if you don't misplay that game, I maybe get there because I had DMG the whole time. Where's our boy? Here's our boy. It's good reps and practice either way though. And 1 second. Against Emu. What up, Silver Zinc? How are we feeling about Bonney OP13? Pretty good. Pretty good. Like almost there. We're like cooking a recipe. Like it's almost good. This is pretty good. I think I keep this. We got the search double ramp already set up. We have a 8 cost play. Triple ramp, you win. Yeah, I mean, for sure. I saw a pretty good video that Zoro's GP is so nasty. How do both dicks smack each other in the mouth? Dude, that's a good way of putting it. That's like one of the most like just beat the shit out of each other matchups that there is. OP13 Bonney is like, I'm working at a pizza shop and I'm just so close to cracking the code, if that makes sense. Can we? This will be. We're going to 4, going to 5, then we'll go to 7. Damn, so close, so close. I don't think we'll get the double ramp on one turn. Charlia. Welcome to Charlia, home of the Charlia Pizza Network. Can I take your order? But Chami put out a decent video with WF, the dude who got second at Worlds last year, or this past year, on Shanks. Showing off his Roger list. I think, what did he play? I think he played Emu and Zoro. I needed a break though. I needed a break from playing the Bonney into Emu. I think we're pretty free to take a lot of these first hits. This will get us to 8, and then we can swing 6k with Bullet. I think we play Gabon here. Yes, nice. We really need Roger for this matchup, so that's good. Do I need 2 A costs? I don't think I need 2. Which one? Oh, this is hard. I don't know which one's actually better. I'm gonna get rid of a Rayleigh. This is both 6, yeah? Yeah, okay. 6, 6. It's weird though, because I feel like people who really liked playing Blue Purple Luffy might like Roger, but I feel like people who liked playing Blue Purple Luffy actually might like Ace too, because it's like Ace is almost more similar to Blue Purple Luffy in some ways, I've noticed. I do feel like I'm getting better against Emu of like naturally knowing like, okay, this is when I swing it board and this is when I just go face. It's a little hard still sometimes. Like Zoro, you like almost always want to try and get off the board though. I think I have 3 of these Roger promos now. That's another thing I think that is a hard skill for Emu, is like knowing when to, because sometimes these mid-game Nosteros are like really good pressure. It works almost better than a blocker. When I see a Emu like play out, Nostero and Jupiter, in my opinion, are the 2 hardest Gorosei to play out like correctly. Can we go to 2? I'm playing Roger next turn, probably, or Rayleigh. Maybe I think I play Rayleigh and swing into Nostero. One more. Let's take 1 more life. Because we'll be a 7k at least. I think we play Rayleigh next turn. Yeah, go down to 2, right? I see most, and this is what WF did against Emu. You just go down to like, most decks as Roger, I think you can just go down to like 2 or 3. Except for something like Zoro, you have to be really careful. Let's just start with a 7, I guess. Do we ever swing into Workery here? No, because he doesn't have Peter and we're 7k, so that's just, we don't need it. We don't need to. I might leave up 1 though, because like we're swinging 8 and 9, so maybe the 9/9 pressure is necessary, but just in case. I don't know what numbers he's swinging, and getting him down is pretty good there. Maybe I should have just done 9/9. It's actually been kind of raining lately. Um, but I'm so hyped because this week is hot again, which sucks. But next week, I think starting next week from like, or excuse me, I think starting from like Friday, we're gonna get a the like cold front is like gonna come through. I can't wait, dude. It's still like in the 30s Celsius for us over here, but it's going down to like 20 something. I'm so excited. How does Bonney do against Roger? Roger can be a little tough, but if we got 9 cost Shanks, the matchup is super doable. Oh, speaking of Shanksy boys. Question is, do we just go Roger here? Because he can't really do huge numbers. No, we go Shanks first, and then Roger the turn after he does 10 cost. I think is the correct play. Right? That makes more sense. Because he can't go big numbers without Peter. Yeah. He can't go. If he had Peter, I would think about Roger first. But I think we always play Shanks first. I think that's just kind of like non-debatable. Roger also depends a lot on like if they hit their curve. Like on curve big bodies. Oops. Let's do this without giving as much info. Like it's mid 30s all week, and then on Friday drops to 25. It's beautiful. That'd be like, you know, it's in the 90s or whatever, and then drops to like high 70s or something. I mean, I think taking second and like hitting a decent enough curve as Roger, you're gonna do pretty well into Emu. We got our Shanks on curve, which is like the most important thing. It's like 60s now. Oof, that's nice. That's so nice. I'm ready. I'm so ready for it to cool down. Yeah, always Shanks first since it's more Dawn commitment. Yeah. We minus everything by 1 anyways, so it's kind of like the same thing, right? Of like my reasoning behind them not having Peter and playing Roger. I do kind of want to counter out of this though. Oh my god. Alright. Fuck, dude. We have the counter in hand, so I think it's just Shanks again. Dude, I'm like the fucking Roger player on that one stream. When he was playing against Red Green Luffy and he top decked 3 Shankses in a row. You guys remember that bullshit? That killed me. Honestly, Promo Roger is still like fine, completely fine here. But this is just dirty. This is just dirty now at this point. I'm dying. I'm high rolling. You feel great. You play Roger and you hit this curve. You're like, dude, this deck is so fucking good. I'm playing 8. I'm next. Caught. You got me. OSN. On Stream Network. This is a little bit of a bad giveaway that I don't like, but what is he gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it? Yes. Oh, he only has 5 in deck. I didn't realize you meant 5 in deck. Like five cards left. If you just take and then Roger, Not all geniuses, okay. You son of a bitch. Oh no! Oh, he petered. He didn't have the Donic myth there anyway, so it didn't matter, right? Fuck. I guess we didn't have to take that. I should have taken the other one. Yeah. See if he plays around Roger. He can still play around Roger however he wants, but the way we did it just there was like the best possible way for him. Like just taking one life for no reason when we could have countered out. Dang it. Can we make him deck out? We play Roger, leave up 2. Need you to deck out. I don't think we can lose, right? Because he has to block 2 of these. Shirahoshi. Oh, Shirahoshi, yeah. That's true. I'm not doing the math here, but I think we survive. There's no way. There's no way. Yes. I was trying to bait me to go 0 last turn, but countered out of first swing like dummy. Hi mom. You can heal with 9 mom. But Lysol, new person local, just started playing Bonney. Tried to show her some things. She did almost get a win though, but it'll take time. Nice. Good to have it. Oh, he has it. Dang it. No. I want you to deck out. I mean, we could still... What is it? Oh, it's only 2 back. I will say though, high rolling like this and like fucking up an emu is like kind of a nice feeling. I have to charge a card from hand, right? Yeah. 3rd Shanks. What a BM move right there. Just like, I'll get rid of my 3rd Shanks, it's fine. This is mid-roll. I think going 2nd, this is pretty good. Going 2nd, this is still pretty good. Payda. Payda. Dude, yeah, I had 3. I could have played Shanks last turn, but just did this so that there was absolutely no way I lose. Like, we could have just taken the first 2 lives because he forgot to play around Roger. This is pretty fucking high roll because we had Shanks on curve, we had Rayleigh into Shanks on curve, and we had Roger, both Rogers, and a 3rd Shanks came in. That's kind of crazy. Unfortunately, I think our boy Rayleigh is going down. I can't save him. Actually, I can. That's right. Oh, yeah, I thought he's going to... Yeah. Wait, why is he... Oh, yeah, Shanks. I'm dumb. That's not a 7. It's fine. Make room for Roger. Yeah, I'm 9. Deck out. Oh yeah. My bad. I fucked up. I played Roger. Wait, leader. Okay. No, what if Rowan doesn't deck out and he just yes. Yes. Easy X. Okay. Sorry, Rowan. I didn't mean to do that till day. The Gam. I always misspell this like Gam. Yeah, we all knew where that game was going. We were just having fun. Gam. Good Gam. Alright. Nice. GG's to Rowan. That was funny. Let's play another one. Let's play another one. I kind of want to play one. We could do one or two more Roger games. Oh, there's more people in the sim now. And then maybe call it a day. Ooh, Luffy. Oh my god. What do you think, chat? We keep this? 0 ramp, but 3 10-cost shanks. And somehow, this is like almost a worse hand. Okay, never mind. I kind of saved it. We have ramp. I think we take the cycle. How do I win that? Win the dice roll and just me not high roll like crazy. I think it's oh shit. Oh, that's kind of clutch. I like that. I promise you, Rowan, that is not the stereotypical game for me in that matchup. Which turn I mess up? I don't know. Honestly, I haven't played the matchup a lot, so I don't really know. What does he play at 7 here? Oh, is he gonna Magellan me? Do I just lose to Magellan? Oh, he just caught a curry. That works too. I haven't played a Luffy in a while. He's ramping faster than me. Hey, that's what I do. I think we play Gabon here. Free block, but he don't know that. Yeah, he knows it. Oof, 1 Shanks is good. We have 3 Rogers, so I'm gonna get rid of one of those. Maybe I shouldn't throw my 2K early from leader. Had to take one little swing. That makes sense. I would have to like be paying more attention to tell you where mistakes. But Bullshiz was watching. Do you not have 2K in the Bonney game first round? The first round? One of the early takes or something. Rowan knows to counter out early, especially against Bonney. I think I have to counter this one. And then we take the 8. Played out a Bon Clay too. Bruh. Does he have 10? Oh, he has 10. We can't play Roger promo here. No, what? Why didn't I get the buff? What? Is that a bug? Okay. Well, fuck? It's if you or your opponent have 10 Dawn cards. Yeah. That must be bugged. It's not accounting for my opponent's Dawn. That sucks. That really sucks. Too many 10 costs early. I don't know how many you need for each matchup yet. That's fair. I think the Bonney game, the first game, I think he played well enough, and then the second one, even if you hadn't made that misplay mid-game, because you had the second Mars, so you didn't really get punished. Like, you just had to take one extra 6k attack, and I lost a blocker for it. So, like, I actually don't think that was a big enough misplay to, like, really, truly affect the outcome of the game, but, yeah. This is GG's, especially because this effect just didn't work for no reason. I think it only counted my Dawn, which is not how this card works, unfortunately. Or fortunately, it counts the opponent's Dawn too. Oi, mate. Need you to stop. He's curving out pretty good too. That's a sexy little curve. Oh, shit. I almost forgot about that. I was going to play Roger anyways, but damn. Damn, got rid of a 2k. Man, that really sucks. We should have been a 9k leader last turn, so it's whatever. Did you report the bug? No, I probably should do that. I'll do it after. God damn it. Except Magellan here doesn't matter as much, right? It sort of does, but not as much. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Okay, this is super bugged. It's the on play. It's not, this isn't a static effect, right? I'm so confused, dude. I mean, we're just losing this game because of this. It's fine. We probably were gonna lose anyways, so I'm not like super complaining. FML though, that's really annoying. It's on play. It's not like it's not a static effect, right? So I don't know. Low key, we had a actual. If we we don't have 10 Dawn for Roger. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but it's whatever. Okay. At the very least, it didn't recognize that my opponent had 10 Dawn. Oh, whoops. Okay, I'll leave this up. Or I'll have to look through, I guess. Let me see. Wait, can you report in? Holy shit. Report external. I'll be the one that still use old tech and not allow all play options. Activate X Dawn effect are automatic, not optional. Helmepo, Chon Mage. Is that it? Is that the only ones? Alright, I'll try and remember to do that after. I'll keep the page up. Yeah, don't worry, Rowan. I mean, literally just Emu's a really hard deck to play. Once you get the reps, it'll be like every other one, where I can beat you at first and then I can never beat you again if it's an unfavored matchup. Hi Karsten, how you doing? Watching games a little bit before going to sleep. Nice. Finally got your last A for Bonney. Ooh, nice. Which one? Bonney is still pretty good in OP13. And yeah, thanks Bullshiz for giving tips and helping for me too, playing against Emu. Maybe one more guys. Sorry Carson, you're coming in towards the end. Actually, I'm gonna go grab some more water real quick, and then maybe we play like one more. Sorry Bullshiz, probably try and get in more Emu games with you next time. Yeah, give me one sec guys. Yeah, next stream. Yeah, we can play Zoro too, except I'm probably off of Zoro for the rest of 13. Unless the meta like changes a lot or something. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna say no. This feels better. Ooh, nice. I mean, we'll do buggy and a bon clay, or 4, 5, 7. We can do buggy. We can do buggy. Buggy into the Gabon. Bon clay is not really good in this matchup, right? I think it's more of a thing for ace. Charlos. Oh, nice. We can play bullet now instead. Ooh, and we got a Roger. Yes, sir. Buying searches and 10 cost Dofis are the last full arts. I'm just gonna give them today for the mail. Nice. Is it the PRB 10 cost Dofis? Zoro feel bad in 13? He's the only way. No, he feels good. Zoro's really strong in OP13. It's just if the Emu knows what they're doing, it's hard. It's not a winning matchup, and there's a lot of mirrors right now. And I feel comfortable beating Ace with either Zoro or Bonney. So I would rather just play Bonney and like make sure I can beat Ace and Zoro. Because the Emu matchup's kind of hard for either ones. This one. Yeah, nice. I actually like that one more now too. I used to like the old one more, but I think that one's my favorite. Zoro is a solid pick in OP13. I don't think there's any real complaints. It's also just like such a like it's even more reliant on, obviously it's always reliant on Tashigi and Restand event, but now it's a little bit more reliant on like needing 6 cost Law plus Tashigi on curve, and against Emu you really need like Mihawk into 4 cost Zoro into Tashigi slash Law. Like if that's not your curve, it can just be really hard. Plus, you also need Restand event, like for end of game. Like you have, it's weird because you have so many searches, but you have so many things that you need to hit on curve in order to truly be like as powerful as you want to be, that it actually ends up like fucking up your consistency, if that makes sense. I was talking to somebody I played against, a Zoro mirror yesterday actually, about this. Good to not. Yeah. I like the old one too. I really like both of them, but I like the brighter colors of the PRB one, I think. I'll be the one RG guy at locals. I may not win, but at least we're having fun. Yeah, that if I didn't have if I didn't have these CS qualifiers that I was having to worry about, I would just be spamming RG, Luffy, and Bonney. I think that's what I would be playing. But OP13 Zoro was fun. He's just not, I'm not finding him to be a very like reliable choice at the moment. But like if you hit 4 aces in a row, dude, you're chilling. Like you get top 3 at your qualifier CS. But even now, like aces are learning the Zoro matchup. It's definitely not as easy as it was before, I don't think. Wow. Good card. Good card, good. Who freaking knew, dude? Good card, good. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, wow. Wow. Wow, wow. I don't know why we went 8 there. That's a whoops. I should have just gone 7. I was like, I'll go 8 and then go 6 here and bait out the thingy and the thingamajig. And it's like, why? Why do that? Why you do that? I actually should have just gone 6, 8, 9 in that case. I think that's more awkward for Emu. That's fine. We don't get punished in the end. Just saw them both IRL. Someone everyone please my eye more. Yeah, string. Yeah, the strings. I like the foiling, and like the background and stuff. Is it LG? What is LG? Pass now soon? No problem, Alpha Panda. We gotta end the stream soon, so if you need to head out early. Oh, little Stoo's Goose? That's fine. Stoo's Goose is fine. Stoo's Goose don't hurt us, baby. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Stoo's Goose don't hurt us, baby. No, I don't know what you mean, and I don't know what you're saying. Nah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Roger, so that's just GG's. Good game. Like the Windows thing. Good game. I'll keep Gabon alive. Just in case he can get out of 7, 12, 13 with like 4 cards in hand. 7k base leader is so messed up. It is kind of fucked up. It's in the game. I'm playing a few decks, practicing OP13. RG's got me the most rage comments on the sim. Really? Are you doing the like unblockable mole pistol, or not mole pistol, gum pistol Zoro closeouts or something? Dude, someone complaining about RG Luffy is wild. That's a crazy take, like, from that person. I mean, that's wild work. It's impossible, right? It's impossible. This would be, yeah, there's no way. But I think we save it. We go 7, 8, 9, 10. The thing is, though, is if I didn't have Roger, the 10 cost here, it'd be dicey, right? This is what I mean, though, is like, you guys are seeing me just like draw literally everything I need. We got the GG. You know what? I will say, Emu players are pretty respectful. Emu is like the Emu is just like Sakazuki. It's just kind of Sakazuki. It's like the overpowered deck that like you can't get too mad at people playing. 7k base leaders equivalent of those. You must be this tall to play. Yeah. It's more than unlimited 2k counters because they just swing badly. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you gotta know. You gotta know how to play against Luffy. So it helps to play him. I hit a Luffy last week with Zoro at the store qualifier round 1, and I was like, oof, fuck. But I knew. I don't know what's better here. I'm just gonna take first. This is a bad hand. Oh no. Alright, you guys are finally gonna see me fucking die to bad hand syndrome. Oh, this is really bad. Oh, this is so bad, actually. Right when you say he's Mr. Hot Hams himself, I draw like unplayable hand. Maybe this will be our last one. I forgot, I already said that last one would be our last one. Rowan would probably be a banging Roger. Yeah. Oh. Never mind. Never punished. We just get there. Rowan on the sim, playing Roger, never lose. Never ever lose. Literally just never loses. Dude, I got some karaage waiting for me for lunch. Homemade karaage. So good, bro. Yeah, that's what I mean too, yeah. But Rowan always gets the hot hands on the sim is what I'm saying. Like when we're doing practice, he would never lose with Roger. He would just draw 3 10-cost shanks every single game perfectly when he needs them. I mean, I guess we play Inuarashi here. I wish we could swing 5-5. Oh. My heart skipped a beat. I thought I double clicked out of the ramp for some reason, but it was just the KO, the 1 cost. So we're going to, yeah, okay, we got Roger or Rayleigh online next turn, which is nice. I'll counter out of this one. Wait, what is he gonna, he's gonna play like Luffy 4. I'm gonna counter out of this one and then just take 2. I think that's fine. Yeah, Luffy put up 4, swing 6. That works too. Oh yeah, he needs the target. It's in the game. EA Sports. It's in the game. Oh my gosh, it's in the game. Oh my gosh. so like in the game. The first one. I think you could have swung 6 twice with Uta. I think that was always on the table. This is double attack actually. Oh, yeah, actually. Shit. Oh, shit. We're gonna be 7K. Nah, fuck it, bro. Fuck it, bro. Fuck, that's not good, actually. I was hoping to draw, like, one counter there. Oh, wait, no, that is good. Yeah, we get the 1 Dawn for this. Yeah, never mind. Okay. Alright. Wow, he just took his first life? I didn't realize that. I thought he'd take one already. Boom, baby. EPRG Luffy, you swing 7. Yeah, it's just the 7Ks. It's the 7Ks. Which is, funnily enough, what Tashigi is for Zoro. For Green Zoro, I think it's still kind of like favored for RG Luffy. They can, if they know what to do, and if they have a Charleston for mid game, I think it can really just save them. But I don't know. Yeah, I had to play that killer again. Yo, bounce my Inarashi. Bounce my 2K to my hand, bro. I promise I won't play anything. This is me when I play this deck, though. I'm like, what are the numbers that I need to swing? Yeah, he finally bleeds. At this point, just bounce back Uta. Like, she's never swinging again for the rest of the game. I think I have to play Roger next turn. Let's see what happens. Because this is 7, take back. Yeah, that's the correct call, by the way. And then 7, 7. I think I used one of these, actually. I don't see myself, well, actually, I mean, I am gonna leave up 2 Dawn, but I think, oh no, yeah, I guess I probably should have just, yeah, play Roger, ACOS, and leave up 2 for those. I don't know if I survive, though, that's the question. Double attack is a little bit menacing, but we are 9K. I'm gonna ignore the blocker for now. Okay, in that case, I might go 10 into Luffy. I can just get him down to 1. And if we go to 0, we'll go to 0 before he does. If we're trying to use Roger, right? So it's like, yeah, maybe we do this. Get some counter out of his hand. 2 2Ks, please. Ooh, 2K, 1K, 1K. Back to forward Charleston. Yeah. And then we pass. Need a mirror to see yourself? I don't. I see myself in the reflection of my opponent's eyes. I actually see myself in OBS. I have digital. No! How could I have forgotten? Watch him just rest these two. Sucker. I don't think he gets there still, if I'm being just completely honest. Whoa. You sure about that? This is what, 9? Or just 9 after this, sorry? 11 and then 9? Oof. He gave me 2k, 1k, 1k last turn. There's no way he can get out of all of these. That's his whole hand. Seems like it can be kind of hard for Zoro Sanji if they don't get the like super aggro stuff. Oh, dude, you know what's funny? I've been thinking about this in this deck. I've been thinking about this card. It's just 5k is so bad right now. Like the OP13 meta, it's 6 costs and 7k is like the new Vogue number, and really it's 8k. Like the real Vogue stat line in OP13 is 6 cost 8k. Did you test some Bonney already? We did play some Bonney today. A little bit earlier, we played a few emu games with our friend Rowan. Feel free to scroll back. It was probably about like an hour ago. It was like in the middle of the stream, so you can watch those if you want. He played so well too. I think he did the best he could. He had, what was his start? His start was kind of, his start was mid. I don't remember what he even did. He had to, like, he countered out so much early on, which is probably the right call, to be honest. Roger is just so overpowering sometimes. Like, if you can't get rid of my board, or just super rush me down, like he needed Mihawk into the other 4 Zoro. I don't know if he's even running it, but yeah, this one. Like he needed this card. He needed a Mihawk into this, and then even after that, like Luffy or this Yamato or something. Roger is playable, yeah. What up, Kuro Beppo? The sauce. He had Uta. Uta's good. Yeah, he played Uta, right? He played Uta, but Uta's not good in this matchup. Because she's literally just a dead character after I become 7k. Roger's playable. It's just like, you really gotta pray. You just have to pray. Alright, Alpha Panda, thanks for hanging out. As always, as always. I'm good, man. I'm good. We're actually just wrapping up the stream, so I'm sorry. This was our last game. I think Kai Zoro Sanji is cool. Yeah, I need to look at the... I think he was running like the blocker Luffy. It was interesting. Yeah, it's a really hard deck to crack. I think there's a lot of different ways to play it. And you have to change constantly. Oh, right, with the sugar. Yeah. Kai definitely loves sugar. I like sugar too. I used to play sugar in my Yamato. But like... I think it's Sugar's a good tech. It's a good tech because you're resting the 4 costs and then you resting a 4 cost blocker is strong in OP13, and it's obviously just a nice target for the leader effect. Meow, 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 meow. Yeah, I've tested a few things. I haven't done anything crazy. Let me see. Let me look at it real quick. I don't remember what he did. We were looking at the video earlier. Yeah, I like this. I agree. This is like, you need these. He's running this instead of Ace, which honestly I don't hate. Only 2 DMG is a little low. Just because he doesn't have a way to search it. Yeah, he's not running Nami. Or Perona. The only thing I would be worried here, 4 pudding is a lot. That's a lot. The only thing I'd be worried about here is the 2 DMG with no search for it. But I think this is spicy. I agree. 3 to 4 VV is like completely necessary in my opinion. Weirdly enough, I actually think the Luffy. This is a cool list. I would try this out. You actually don't really have a lot of targets for 7 cost Luffy though. It's literally just like 4 cost Zoro. Oh no, Uta. Yeah, because she's filmed. My bad. No, that's good. I like that. That's really good. That's good. That's good. I take it back. Cavendish is good too. I think Cavendish puts a lot of pressure. That's a cool list. I like it. This is the one we were messing with. Some people are running this Luffy though. And honestly, Zoro's like not really a free matchup at all. Like some people think it is. So I actually don't hate the thought of running this. To me, Luffy is completely necessary. I don't know how I feel about Ace. Yeah, the only problem is like even running Perona and Kid and Killer here, I feel like this is like not consistent enough to really find like my pieces. The only thing I'd be worried about with the build like that Kai is running is like you only have 1 searcher and you're only running 2 DMG, and DMG seems pretty pivotal against Emu. And especially Ace, which is a hard matchup for you to begin with. So I like Sugar though. I agree that I don't think Ace is completely necessary. I don't know what I would do, what I would change this to. I really like having Perona, but it is annoying because you can't bounce her back. I don't believe in the heart of the deck. Yeah, the heart of the cards. The matchup against Emu for Roger is like if you take second and see a decent curve, you can definitely win. Hey, Jace, what's up? Jace, you got here right when I'm leaving, bro. I gotta go. I gotta end the stream. Yeah, I would need to test more things. I kind of like the idea of trying Luffy here is good, and I like Uta. I think maybe one thing I would try is like get rid of Ace. Get like 2 Luffys. You want to add Uta in. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you still really only have like 8 targets for this Luffy. I mean, you can play this too. Because it's not rested, yeah? Yeah, that's true. You could have like 12 if you're running Uta. Like 12 good targets. That's a lot, actually, for this Luffy, probably. Uta's good for like the I would try something like this and then start tweaking from there. This is what I would do to test to see how everything feels. The ratios aren't good, like they're not perfect, but this is what I would test. Don't go one more. I'm sorry, Beppo. Yeah, thanks, Bullshiz. Let's play more emu matches next time. Thanks, Jace. Sorry, you came here right at the end. It always feels bad when people are like, yo! And I'm like, no, I gotta go. I hope you have a good day too, buddy. I hope everyone has a good day. I'm gonna go eat some handmade karaage that the missus made. And if I'm feeling really spicy, you might see me streaming again tonight. Tonight. But I'm also working on I finally have an idea for something for the next YouTube video that I wanted to make. That's like kind of doing a different style from the video I normally make. And I'm like actually writing a script for it. So I'm probably gonna try and finish that today and like get that started and prepped after I finish work stuff. But as always, I appreciate you guys. No stream tomorrow, but actually there's a small chance I stream tomorrow if I don't stream tonight. And then if I don't stream tomorrow or later tonight, you'll see me again on Friday. My Friday. And I'm gonna plan on doing a like Nats prep stream with Bonney. We're just gonna do a ton of Bonney, maybe some Zoro stuff if people want to see it. It'll be OP12 Bonney last minute prep boot camp stream. So come hang out for that if you're interested in that. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Carsonin. Bye, Jace. Bye, Bullshiz. Goodbye, everyone. Catch you in the next one. Peace.